Hey guys, it's me, TheSeriousScizor here, and today we have some Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke runs. So, let's get right into it. We're gonna go back to the PC box, and we're gonna just look at some stuff. Gonna look at the Pokemon we caught in the last part, and yeah. So, we'll then leave the Poke Center. We'll go ahead and look at our Pokemon, and we'll take our Peachberry that our Poochyena had. So, with that, we'll go over here and get a free potion, because free potions are awesome and everything. So, we get a potion, very good. And here I think we will go and buy some stuff from the mart, which we do, since it is a Nuzlocke and I don't want anything getting poisoned while I'm out on the field. So yeah, we're gonna buy 5 Pokeballs, we're gonna buy 4 potions, gonna buy like 3 antidotes and 2 paralyze heals. Oh yeah. So let's see. We're gonna go through here. We will just walk over to the next route, which we already caught our Pokemon, which was a Wurmple, I do believe, so we cannot catch anything more on this route. But anyway, so this is going to be our first trainer battle, other than the rival battle we had with May. But yeah. Youngster Calvin will end up having a Poochyena just like me, except his Poochyena is 1 level higher. I'm just gonna go for the tackle here and figure out how much damage it'll do. And so it actually misses, which sucks. Go to the bag for some stupid reason. And now we'll switch back out into my Trico, and we will... Oh, interesting. We'll go for the Absorb now. Hopefully we do not die to this Poochyena, who's already at +2 attack from his house. And +3 Poochyena is a scary sight. So we're just gonna keep absorbing this. I know I can take at least 1 hit from this range of health, as he just goes for the Howl. And going for the Howl will not help him at all anymore, because I'm just going to go for the 3rd Absorb, and it is going to take him out. Which is very good that he did not get an attack off on anything. And we are still at full health. So yeah. Now we will go and talk to this bug catcher. And yeah. So he's gonna have some... Bug catcher Rick is gonna have some Wurmples, which really aren't that good. We'll just tackle them for good experience. And they're actually going to end up force me into using a potion because of this critical hit right here. So yep, I'll go for the potion, which will bring me back up to full health. And so let's see, I'll just end up going for the tackle here, as he goes for the string shot and outspeeds me now. But that won't matter, because I can just go for the tackle and just keep finishing him off. Well, not really finishing him off, but this tackle is the one where I will finish him off. So yeah, grew to level 55, learned how, and he's gonna use another Wurmple, and yeah. So it's gonna go out into his Wurmple, and we're just gonna repeat the process. So yeah, let's see, probably gonna end up skipping until he's dead. Skip skip ahead a little. Let's see here. So right now, it's finally dead. And yeah, that was just terrible. Waste of time. But anyways, he's dead. And we beat the bug catcher, and Poochyena goes to level 5. This is going to be a really long episode, so if you actually watch the whole thing, then kudos to you. But yeah. So anyways, we find a wild seed out here, which that would have been great earlier, but we could not actually get that, sadly, because it is a Nuzlocke run. So yeah. And so, anyways, let's figure out here. Alright, so battling this one guy, and okay, so I'm just gonna start tackling him and get a critical hit, which really great, speeds everything up. And he lives with like 1% and brings me down to 7 out of 19 health. But that is no match for us, and we grow to level 6. So here he sends out his Talo, and we're just gonna attack him, and the peck only does 3%. Or not 3%, 3 damage. We're gonna need to do a potion here though, because if he does get a critical hit on the next turn, we would end up dying, which would not be good. But yeah. So let's see here. Just gonna keep tackling him. He's gonna keep pecking me. It's gonna be a long process. So let's see. I'm almost out of tackles, so I think I'm gonna have to heal up eventually as we go for the tackle attack and finally kill off this Talo. Really, we beat the youngster Alan and gained some money. So here we're gonna get these berries, orange berries, and these pitcher berries. So yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna go fight this next trainer, and her name is, it's probably gonna be one of those fighter, last Tiana, something like that. Anyways, go out and do Poochyena, running out of tackles. We're gonna be forced to switch out into our Trico and hope for the KO. We're gonna have to hope that we can kill him with these absorbs and whatnot. And it's about a 4-hit KO, if I say so myself. Yeah, it's either gonna be a 3-hit KO or a 4-hit KO depending on min-max. And we get the 3-hit KO, which is great, very good. And I think she has one more Pokemon. Yeah, she has Shroomish. Shroomish is really stupid, and I'm gonna ignore that pop-up. Really annoying when I'm recording and I get a pop-up. But anyways, gonna go out into her Shroomish, as I'll just go for the pound attack. And that's like that's probably, after Swarm, it's gonna be like a 10-hit KO. So yeah. Let's see. see here. For some reason, I decided to stay in. Neither of us can really touch each other. No pun intended. But, so I'm just gonna go out into my Poochyena. As he goes for the tackle, I'll go for the tackle as well. And he'll go for the Absorb. And I'll just keep tackling him. And it's gonna be a really long part. Let's see if I can speed this up at all. Let's see. Get a critical hit. He dies, but I get a critical hit. He dies, but he activates his poison point, and it actually decides to activate, which is really dumb because now there's a chance that my Poochyena can die. So I'm gonna try to make it to the Pokemon Center before Poochyena dies. And right here, I'm going to stop and check and see if he can make it. And it turns out he can make it. And if he wouldn't have been able to make it, I could have used an antidote on him and saved him. So, yeah. We go to the healing mart, the Poke Center, and we heal everything. And so right here, we are going to go back over here and pick up this item. Right there. It is a potion, which potions are always good. So, yeah. Now, we're going to use our running shoes because the emulator's starting to lag. Go into the gym, and we have to talk to our dad. And he says, yeah, great news and whatnot. But here, Wally needs help to catch a new Pokemon, and we are supposed to go and help him. So, yeah. Our dad wants us to go with Wally and help him make sure that he catches everything successfully. And while it does that, I'm gonna attempt to skip that. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can skip it. Let's see. Don't think I can skip it, so I'm just gonna be stuck to watch this. And it's a Ralts. I don't know why I can never find any Ralts in this grass area, but he finds one on his first try, and he's just gonna go for the tackle once, and the Ralts is gonna end up going for the growl. He's gonna go for the tackle once more, and then he will use his Pokeball and catch him, so that he can actually use him. So, yeah. Alright, so let's just go for the Pokeball and in this. Throw the Pokeball bag over and the Pokeball. Sorry about that. Pretty tired. It's pretty late. Should be doing my homework right now, but you know, whatever. So, catches the Ralts. And now we go back to the gym. Says everything works out. It did. He thanks us. And now we can finally get out of this place after our dad tells us about becoming a strong battler. But I already have a bunch of level 100s on my other file. But anyways. So I'm stronger than him anyways. But anyways, we're gonna go heal up because for some reason I thought that my Pokemon actually got injured in that fight. Which was stupid, I guess, because it's gonna waste time and just gonna waste you guys' time even more. So anyways, gonna run and this other random is gonna come up to us and gonna know we are a Pokemon trainer, but a new one or a regular person, and he just skips us for whatever reason. And so here we go down here, and then I'm just gonna run around, look at the footprints, pretty cool, and then remember we can catch one more Pokemon in this route because it is a new route. So, say Poochyena. And so, let's see here. I don't want another Poochyena even as a backup, so I'm just gonna run from it with my ability Runaway. Too bad it doesn't work in trainer battles. So, we're gonna go down here, fight some of these guys, and just gain some more experience. And yeah, there we go. So we get this one battle versus this little youngster Billy. He'll have a Zigzagoon, level 5. It's gonna have the moves Tackle and Growl. Pretty obvious enough, nothing new. And I'm just gonna tackle away. Does like literally nothing. He also has Tail Whip. Forgot about that. But it's literally gonna do nothing at all. And yeah, so just gonna keep tackling him and gonna switch Pokemon out into Trico since it's gonna take a while. Whew, excuse me. And so anyways, just go for the Absorb, get some health back. That's a 3-hit KO, but thanks to the previous damage, that is a clean 2-hit KO from half health. So the Zigzagoon goes down, and we have the advantage right now because it's 2 against 1, and we have a lot of potions and healing items. So yeah, I'm just gonna pound this C-Dot, and that does like nothing either, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep pounding him and hopefully I get a crit along the way, because when this thing gets to like +3, the C-Dot can pretty much just like wreck my team. And so he goes for the bid as I go for the pound. I'm just gonna go for the Leer so that bide will actually do less damage. And it turns out he unleashes his energy and it does 6 health. 6. So anyways, it's gonna go for another bite, but here I know I can KO or 2-hit KO him. So there's no reason for me to switch out, and I kill him. So we defeat youngster Billy, and apparently we got sand in his shorts, so too bad for him. And here, I know the next trainer has a Magikarp, but for whatever reason, I decided to keep Poochyena at the front, even though that's only gonna delay this even longer. Because Trico can pretty much 2-hit KO Magikarp with Absorb, while the Poochyena pretty much is a 4 to 5-hit KO. So here I'm gonna go for the house, since you know I have to get some of them up to be able to kill this Magikarp. And yeah. So he's just gonna go for the splash attack. But yeah. So I'm gonna go for the tackle here. And at +2, that's a 4-hit KO. So this is gonna take a while, but I do get a critical hit, which really good because it just speeds everything up. And somehow its Magikarp is level 9, even though I don't know how anyone could have lost to it, unless it's like Magikarp versus Magikarp action, which that would have been funny. But anyways, so let's go over here and just get these berries. It's gonna be Oranberry and Pitcher berries. So yeah, Oranberries and Pitcher berries. And this part is almost over. So if you enjoyed it, it's really great. If you watch the whole thing, that would be great. If you watch the whole thing, mark what time it is right now in the video, and I'll name something after you for sure, because that's just really cool and whatnot. So, now she's gonna ask for a battle as this part is coming to an end. It's gonna be Zigzagoon versus my Poochyena, and yeah. So, just gonna tackle the standard stuff, and yeah. Just tackle and other attacks. I'm gonna switch out Trico. He goes for the tail whip. I'm just gonna start absorbing him. Should do a pretty sizable chunk. And yeah, did a pretty good amount if you ask me. It's about a few more. That's 3-hit KO. But in case you don't know, all these rich people, they have those full restores when I can't even get access to super potions or nothing. So I'm gonna go for the pound, expecting it to finish him off, but like I said, she has those full restores and restores the Zigzagoon. Anyways, gonna go for the tackle. It does a really good amount for him. As I go for the absorb, I only get 3% back as she goes for the tail whip. And so absorb is going to almost KO here. Yeah, he lives with a smidgen of health, but stupid enough, she goes for the growl, and I'm gonna go for the absorb this turn, which is pretty much gonna be GG. Gonna die. So anyways, probably gonna wrap things up right now. I'm gonna go heal, and while I do that, I'm going to wrap things up. So, thanks for watching this Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke Let's Play. Part number 2 or 3, I cannot remember. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, you could please leave a like, a comment, and a subscribe if you want to see more content. That would be great. Until next time, this has been TheSeriousScizor, and I am out.